Breast milk. Hi everyone, welcome back to the second part of the skincare hacks TikTok compilations reaction video. If you guys haven't know already, I'm Claudia from Team Picky, a skincare app and a skin-loving community. So yeah, if you guys haven't watched our first part of TikTok hacks reaction video, please go watch that one first before moving on to the second one. And now, without further ado, let's start.
Okay, so this is day 2 of using my sister-in-law's breast milk my facial serum. It's getting it out, but it's very sweet. And let me tell you, my skin feels incredible.
Oh my gosh.
My eczema gone, acne gone, dark marks going away.
I don't know what to say about this.
Chapstick, where? Put this on your lips one.
I haven't heard anything about breast milk benefiting our skin, and like using your sister's breast milk on your face. That's weird, but I bet there are a lot of like humectants or like things that kind of hydrate your skin in a way from the component of the breast milk, but not particularly for treating anything like acne, eczema, or whatever she was mentioning just now. So yeah, please do proceed with cautions, and I don't actually recommend that for you to do that at home, aside from the fact that it is kind of gross. Yeah, it's why don't we just get a skincare products that have been formulated for our skin with a lot of like skin benefiting ingredients all in one pack, rather than like squeezing your sister's, your mother's breast milk to put on your skin. It's very hard for me to process that. Okay, so now let's move on to our next hacks. 100 layers of
thick.
Another 100 layers. Like
my face is sparkling like a freaking pearl I'm suing. Layer 1. 10.
She's gonna
20
actually do 100 layers.
So I just found out that my house is Slytherin, so I get to be with Daddy Draco.
Oh my gosh.
Exciting stuff. Layer 30. Layer 40. My face is starting to burn.
I cannot imagine how she rinsed that one off.
Layer 50. Layer 60. This is gonna be layer
oh my gosh.
70, I think. I don't remember anymore. Layer 80. Layer 90. Layer 100, y'all. Please, for the love of my sake, blow this up.
I believe even she would not do this ever again after she got all the views, all the content she needs for her platform. But yeah, I don't think anyone would actually follow this kind of stuff, right? Because it's just made for fun, for you to not be doing the same thing, because I bet it's gonna be so hard to rinse off afterwards. So yeah, please don't do this at home. Please don't ever do this at home, like spending or like wasting all your mask putting 100 layers of it, which I believe like even the third or like fourth layer won't even do anything to your skin, other than just like making your life a lot more harder, because it will take a lot for you to rinse all that off. So yes, save water, save your mask, and save your skin. Okay, now let's move on to our next hacks. Wow. Dermaplaning DIY. Okay, so it was a dermaplaning videos DIY 1 version where she did it to her own skin at home. By the way, Dr. Ellie has made a video talking about the pros and cons of dermaplaning, and whether if it's okay for you to do it on your own skin, or whether if you can just leave it to the professionals. Please do check out Dr. Ellie's video. I will link it right here or right here. So yes, please do check that out. I won't talk too much about it in this video. So now let's move on to our next hacks. What?
Scam alert.
I mean, like, who believes that there's gonna be any serum that can remove hyperpigmentation or moles like that? I was like, But yeah, definitely this types of content, I saw it all the time where people like use some kind of like a special serum or like special cream and product, and then they wipe off their skin imperfections and it was gone in a matter of seconds. Like, who would believe on that, right? But supposedly someone still believe in that. But now I am telling you guys the truth that it won't ever happen. Nothing is going to make your imperfections like poof away in just like a few serum away or a few cream away. That's pretty impossible. So yeah, don't waste your money on products who advertised it this way because they are totally scam. So yeah, now let's move on to our next hacks.
Oh my god. So this is the video I saw last night of a Korean beauty blogger using Vaseline to remove her nose blackhead. I need to find out if it really works. What she did in the video was take a Q-tip and just kind of rub the Vaseline all over her nose. After you coat your entire nose, you take some saran wrap and just place it over like that. Then you take a hot wet towel and place it right over and hold it there for 30 seconds. Oh my gosh. Let's remove the plastic. You then wipe all of the Vaseline off of your nose. Then you use a cleansing oil and start rubbing and cleaning all of that Vaseline off. Apparently, this is supposed to help with getting the blackheads out. So now you're just supposed to use your Q-tip and pull down. I don't know if I'm crazy or my blackheads are really stubborn, but nothing's coming out. Well, nothing came out, so it doesn't work. Stick to salicylic acid. That actually works.
I totally agree with him. Stick with salicylic acid. Actually, I knew about this hacks previous weeks back. I heard about this. Some people asked me about it. Actually, I don't get the logic out of this new skincare hacks or DIY with Vaseline and then with using warm towels to, probably people like to say it, to open up your pores, which is a myth, and then using a cleansing oil to wipe it all off and the blackheads will come out, because Vaseline is an occlusive, right? And then you open up or like loosen up the debris inside your pores and then you use a cleansing oil. Is it supposed to take out your blackheads? But I just don't get the point of doing it. So yeah, I agreed with him. Just stick with salicylic acid. Oh my gosh, another.
I can really see where this is going.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. All those filters, please forget about those advertisements. Who would ever trust those type of products, right? I bet all our picky friends won't believe on those type of hacks or like skincare advertisement videos, because that are all made of filters and edited videos. So there's no product that will ever remove your pores that way. Because if there ever be one, all the doctors, all the estheticians out there would be now out of business. Like, who would ever want to go for lasers or like chemical peeling or other treatments that have been well evidenced and well proved out there, right? So now let's move on to our next video. Natural lip plumper? Wait, I think that's the end of the first like natural lip plumper effect, like the massage. I'm not sure. It's at the end of the video, but yeah, it looks like it's not actually skincare related, but will a massage plump up your lip? Probably temporarily due to the, I mean like the fluid moving around your face or like the fluid stuck on a certain area of your face, but it won't cause like permanent changes on your skin. So yes, so proceed with cautions. Don't do it too often or too vigorously because it probably will hurt your lips and your skin. So yes, now let's move on to our next hack.
What you doing? Don't be wasting
Oh,
my
a
water.
steaming
We got
machine.
bills. What is that?
Steam face.
Don't ever do that with them nubs. Dang.
Yogurt and turmeric.
Why you putting? Hey, we talked about that. That's
Sit
just nasty.
for 20 minutes
Don't
with
do
the
that.
steam
Don't,
on,
y'all, don't do this.
then
Don't-
wipe and
It look
rinse.
like baby boo boo. What is that?
Ooh. And
like
then
baby
you
boo-boo.
steam it
Ew.
again.
Don't be
You
making that
use a
face.
blackhead remover.
Yeah, we talked about this. You know this don't
Ooh,
work.
hopefully
Ew.
extract. Okay, she
Ew.
seems pretty gentle with the extractor. Okay, there are some turmeric still left over on her skin, and then she cleanses it. Okay, Apparently another DIY, she was using turmeric and honey, I believe. So yeah, they're both actually pretty gentle for the skin when you want to apply it topically as a wash off mask. But please be sure that turmeric can actually stain your skin, so make sure that you don't use it for too long, or else it's gonna leave like a very yellow residue on your skin. Like what she did just now, she washed it off and rinsed off the mask and applied the Blackhead extractor. What she got is not actually that much of whiteheads or blackheads. Instead, she got a lot of the turmeric paste or turmeric DIY mask residue. So yes, please keep that in mind, and now let's move on to our next hacks. I think this is the last one. Wipes. Disinfecting wipes. Another one, disinfecting wipes for your skin. Okay, so disinfecting wipes, I bet there are a lot of like high alcohol content in that products, and it's not meant or formulated for your skin. So don't use anything that are not well formulated or like formulated specifically for your skin, because it may contain a certain amount or concentration of ingredients that are not healthy or like can actually hurtful for your skin. Unless he has a very resilient skin, his skin will probably be doing just fine afterwards. But if he's going to do it all the time continuously, highly suggest him to stop doing what he's doing. If you have a dad or like boyfriend, husband who is doing the same things, please advise them to stop and like give him another alternatives. Probably even if like a makeup wipes not the most ideal, not the most eco-friendly, and not the best option for your skin, but it's definitely better compared to a disinfecting wipes that are not meant for your skin. Okay guys, so that's all for today's skincare reaction video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to support Piki, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Piki YouTube channel, and also turn on the notification bell so you know whenever we upload the next video. And if you guys want to get the most accurate skincare information, skincare product recommendations, don't forget to follow us also on Instagram at GoPiki. And lastly, don't forget to download the Piki app to know the science behind your skincare, because your skin deserves it. Okay, so that's all for today, and thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye guys!